I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Tara J with HotxXMag Online Radio. Okay, listen, we are live, you guys. I'm super excited. Let me know what y'all been doing today and what y'all doing right now. If you're tuning in right now, y'all know the vibes. Make sure that y'all go ahead and comment in the comment section below so that I can give you a shout out. Shout out to everybody who is tuning in or for the people who will tune in at some point, okay? We got a special guest tonight. That's right. Like, I know y'all seen me promoting it. Y'all seen me talking about it. I know y'all ready. So what we're going to do is get into his music video first. And then we're going to bring him live. All right. Stay tuned. Let's get it.
What's the word, my G? What's the word?
Man, not much, man. What you got going on, bro?
Shit, I'm over here in Cesar, Illinois. I had ran into this little consumer shop, man, called Luna's Lounge, man. So finna slide in there, blow something, see what's to it. What's the deal with you?
Man, I'm on my way over here to the Chandelier Room, man. I'll just meet you over there, man. It's right down the street.
Alright, say less.
I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Man, look at my chain, damn, look at my wrist. I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Look at all these cars. Look at all these whips. I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Gucci on my feet. I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. I'm LeBron with the ball. I'ma talk my shit. 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 My shit. I'ma talk my shit. My shit. Work on the table, money in the couch, and a trap, bustin' fiends in and out. Better take a left, go a different route. Know these niggas plotting, trying to take me out. I'll be on the road, getting to the bag, clocking these dollars, grinding for the fan. Haters in the way, got a nigga mad, time to clean him up, call a spick a span. Divas on my neck, Gucci on my feet, Jets, baby, nigga really from the street. Call me D-Wade, all I know is he 45, leave a nigga under me. Back and rich is what I really wanna be. Never ever let a nigga take from me. Counting this money, my thumbs hurt. I'ma stay true to my gun first. If you try to get you, see my star burst. My gang with me and they switches work. Got long money in a Kawasaki. Exotic bitch, bad body. Blow your ass out your Maserati. It's certified. Who gon' stop?
Blow your ass out your Maserati.
It's certified. Who gon' stop? I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Man, look at my chain, damn, look at my my wrist. I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Look at all these cars. Look at all these whips. I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Gucci on my feet. I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit. LeBron with the ball. I'ma talk my shit. 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 My shit. I'ma talk my shit. My shit.
Yeah, I'm on the block with the blue rag. Me and bro arming the whole bag. My head is sandwiched with black mask. And they'll blow you away when you pump gas. Opposition, they running, we all laugh. So I told them on Larry, we got cash. Ain't no surprise, I'm one of the guys. I switch your thighs and keep you right. Fuck with your dog, I go in the vault, stay in the loft, put you in chalk. Counting them bitches, ain't nobody let me. I run that shit up and put holes in your kidneys. I be so mad, they wanna hit me, but they can't get me. They gotta stick me. I got this blicky 100 ride with me. I'm spinning your block until you come and get me. Bitch, I'm a gangster, I ain't no rookie. In jail, they was fucking you, taking your cookies. Bitch, you a wangster, you ain't no goonie. Me and my brother and Prada and Louis. Bitch, you a pansy, you ain't got toolies. You and your homies be drinking on smoothies. Bitch, you a pansy, you ain't got toolies. You and your homies be drinking on smoothies.
I'ma talk my shit. I'ma talk my shit.
Oh, like I told y'all gonna know who it was as soon as I played that music video. So with further ado, we gonna bring him live. I hope y'all ready. Y'all ready? All right, let's bring him live. What's good? What's good?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can't hear you though.
You can't hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
That's weird. Can
I
everybody
did at
else?
first though.
You can't have her. Is everybody else that's tuning in? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me now? You hear me? Okay. They can hear me. They can hear both of us.
Okay.
Shout out to SMS Soldier Quan. What's good? What's good? Shout out to Freya. What's good? What's good? What's good?
I got you.
Freya.
I got you. I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I can.
Okay, awesome. What's good? What's good?
What's cracking, man? What's going on?
Nothing much. Nothing
Thanks for
much.
having me.
Can't
Thanks for
complain.
having me.
For sure. Welcome to the show. Last time we were on your platform getting interviewed. So, now it's time to have you on our platform, on my platform, and get you interviewed over here.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's get cracking.
Yes. So, the people just heard your music video, which is available on YouTube currently. But I know that people are wondering because they see you do a lot. They see you do music. They see you doing your music reviews. They also see you hosting shows. So let the people know, how'd you even get started in the entertainment business?
All right, so man, basically, it's been in my blood. It's been like it's like, you was just born to do something. I was like born to do it. Like a lot of people don't even know. Like I DJ from when I was 16 to probably 25 years old. But when actually the DJ actually DJs at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. He DJing for the Steelers and shit like that. DJ D Money. So big shout out to DJ D Money. But he taught me everything that I know about, you know, early stages of music, man. Like the feeling of music, really listening to music, man, stuff like that. But my brother, he actually had 15, 20, 25 years ago, man. I can't even recall. But my brother came to Pittsburgh from Chicago years ago, and I got a chance. While I was DJing, I got a chance to show him, how I moved around. This is right before he got his deal with CTE with Jeezy. And kind of was just telling me what he was doing and how he was getting into this and how he was getting into that. So basically, from then on, when he left, all I thought about was rapping. Like, I want to rap. But if I'm gonna do it, I need to really do it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to go at it half-ass. But that's not really why I didn't jump right into it then. You know what I mean? I took to the streets instead. But now, you know what I mean? Like I said, it was my fate to do music, man. But now, like, it's like it came full circle. It came full circle. My brother came back, you know, 15 years later and was like, bro,
You gotta move down here to Chicago, man. Let's start a label. You feel what I mean? He's like, I think we could be very successful with, you know, what I know and with your energy, man. He's like, I think we could be very successful. And then, that's the birth of Post Traumatic Music LLC. I got the music.
Yes, I know that's right. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
Shout out to Band Man. What's good? What's good? Good to see you out,
good
bro.
gang.
So you mentioned oh wow, you mentioned so y'all had a lot of success, like even at the beginning, and then even till now. I mean, a lot of people see you out. You're hosting the big showcases that the artists are coming into the city. Shout out to Josh from Lion C out there doing this
Shout out
thing. Yes, bringing the artists in, and you've been hosting. Like for instance, the last one that I went to at least was the Benny Siegel event,
yeah,
and you were actually hosting there, which was super dope. You had it lit. You had the high energy. I wasn't too familiar at the time. I think I mentioned this before, but I wasn't too familiar of your music at the time. So when I see you perform, I said, "Oh, he's turned for real." But wait a minute,
yeah,
ain't he hosting? So it was it was crazy.
yeah,
You had so many different hats that night.
yeah, yeah, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Like to do this, to own an LLC, to actually own a label, what people don't understand is when you start out, like I don't care who you are. People are like, "Oh, I'm making money," and I'm just starting. No, you're not. And if you are, you're doing something wrong. Like if not, if you are, you're doing something wrong. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because for real, you're either making money doing your job or you're making money in the street, but you're not making real business money because it takes years to do this the right way. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The first 4 or 5 years, you're investing, 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 investing. Man, I take this very, very serious. That's why I wear so many hats. Because as of right now, I don't have tens of thousands of dollars to pay him, her, and what I'm saying. I don't have that right now. So right now, I had to learn how to produce music. I had to learn how to shoot videos. I had to learn how to rap. You feel what I'm saying? But man, like I want to learn how to do everything else. At the end of the day, if this doesn't work, I need to be able to be prepared for something else. You know what I mean? To you know what I mean? I'm ready to get it any way I have to my hustle, to my blood.
Heck yeah. Listen, and nowadays, we were talking about it even on your interview that you did for me, but nowadays there's so much going on. I mean, everything's expensive. I don't care how much money you make, everything's expensive. As you know, being in, like you said, being in the entertainment business, it costs a lot of money to find yourself, and some people don't have that. So, learning how to do everything on your own and really doing it is where it's at. So shout out to you for that, for sure.
Appreciate it.
But I must ask you, like, growing up, who did you look up to when it came to just overall entertainment?
Oh man, Nas, Nas. It's like Nas wasn't like the celebrity that was bright, like all in the way, all out in the open. He said, I don't care if anybody really knows who I am. I really don't. Like for real, because that's not gonna feed my family. Like my fame is not gonna feed my family. You feel me?
Mhm.
This money is what's gonna feed my family. This money is what's gonna feed not just my family, but the people that work at post traumatic music. That's how they families eat. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think so different. Like my wheels turn very, very different, man. And I put it like this: I'm teachable. I'm teachable. So when people talk, I listen, even though you may not think I'm listening because you may not think what you're saying is relevant to what I'm doing, but you want me to know. You know how you tell somebody something you just want to know, even though they just might not. I'm that dude that really listens, even though you don't want him to, even though you like not want him to, but even though like you may not think he's listening. I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm picking up everything you dropping. And it might be 3 days from now. I'm driving back from whatever state, city I'm in, and that's gonna hit me in my head. Boom. And it's gonna spark something. And I don't just spark ideas, man. I call up the people I'm messing with, you know what I mean? I'm pushing this idea to them to see what they think. You know what I mean? Because what people don't really understand is homework is key. Homework is key. John and
Mhm.
Jacob can tell you they do something. John and Jacob can say that they investors and they want to do this, but you don't know who John and Jacob is. You don't know that John and Jacob they invested in someone years ago, but ended up doing some type of Ponzi scam with one dude and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like homework is
Mhm.
key, and that's what's going to keep you safe. That's what's going to keep your business afloat. Is actually taking the time to really get out here, network, meet the right people, so you can call that person with that idea. He's gonna tell you if it's a if he's really gonna tell you, not gonna say, "Yeah, it's a good idea," just so he can get on the ship. He gonna tell you what he really think for your best interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the type of people I need to be around for real.
Heck yeah. I mean, and like you said, there's people, you have your two different types of people. You have your people who do things for clout, and then you have your people who do this because they really want to take this serious and get to the next level. And people like us, I would put in the category as do this to want to get to the next level, but not only get to the next level, but also bring others with us who also deserve to be in the next level. And that's why when it comes to even Josh, for instance, we were talking about Josh. Shout out to Josh again, but Josh does that with a lot of people. He's put in these positions, and instead of him being greedy and being selfish and doing it by himself, he wants to bring all of us along with him who he
Yeah,
sees is working.
yeah,
So I think
yeah.
that's
And
super dope.
let me touch on this real quick, man. Because like I just Josh is such a real ass dude, bro. Like I can't even explain it to y'all. Like but I want y'all to know something before y'all think y'all could just jump on the ship. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not like that. You have to be willing and ready to put the money behind yourself first. 'Cause if you're not
Yes.
willing to put that shit behind yourself first, he's not gonna ever directly go in his pocket and put money in your hand. He's
Yeah.
gonna give you an opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? And it's up to you to take that opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? If you do take that opportunity, you take it lightly, it's gonna pass you, and you're not gonna get another. You know what I mean? Because
Mm-mm.
what that does is that put bad juju on his name. People don't want to work with somebody who's working with people who aren't doing the correct job. You feel what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
big shout out to Josh from YNC, man. Me and Josh got big things coming, not just in Pittsburgh, but everywhere, man. Like there's so many things that I would love to talk about, man. But y'all just stay tuned, man. We got big things coming, man. Big things coming.
Yes, y'all always working, so you already know. And then we seen again that you have upcoming. You're hosting for Cassidy, so that's gonna be super dope. Are you excited for that event?
Oh yeah, man. Cassidy was my favorite artist, man. Like in that era, in the early 2000s. Like
Same.
everybody seen the, CA Devil ID. Everybody seen that Cassidy, but what they didn't see was him trying to really bring the real niggas he was really with. He was trying to put them on. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Like you just
yeah.
gotta know what you're doing when you're doing that. Because what happens is you put the wrong motherfuckers on and that bag get fumbled. You feel what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I'm excited to meet somebody who is a real nigga in the street, but who's a real nigga with his friends the most. Cause I'm a family guy and I want
Mhm.
family around me. I love that warmth. That warmth is what gives me my energy because I know people are here and they're here because they support me and what I do. Not like, you know what I mean? Not judging me for my choices, but they're here because they see what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Like real
Mhm.
rap. But actually, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Yes, that's gonna be super dope. I remember when I first found out Cassidy was coming. I was excited because I used to love Cassidy's music back then. So I
Yeah,
was like, "What? They bringing Cassidy? Oh man, the real one's coming.
yeah.
Everybody needs to pop out."
Yeah, I said he got a new flow, man. He got some new stuff out too, man. Y'all go check out Cassidy right now, man. New stuff, new, new music. You know what I mean? Like, and y'all come out, man. Stoner Lounge, man. We're gonna be turning up, man. I know. I think slots are still available, man. Y'all reach out to Josh from YNC or Mayor DMV for slots. You know, your boy Shot Town baby in the building. You know, I no ceilings. I turn that bitch up. You already.
Yes, it's finna be lit. And thinking of lit, you got your gang in the building. Shout out to everybody in the comments saying PTMG. And for the people
That's
who
hard.
don't know what PTMG is, please explain to the people what PTMG is.
Post traumatic music, post traumatic. So at first it was just PTM because it was just me and my brother, and we was establishing, a foundation. You know what I mean? But we're well beyond, establishing a foundation. We're actually building the foundation now, and we have artists from all over the country, even in South Africa. You know what I mean? We pushing this
Mm,
music. We don't just see, here's the thing, we scout artists. We scout artists. We don't just sign a bunch of people to the label and a bunch of people and we give them titles we don't do that. We don't do that because like I said, people will tear you down to build their self. You feel what I'm saying? To build their self. So at
mhm.
the end of the day, my brother said it like this. God cleaned house first. It happened first. It's happened first. I'm trying to tell you, like what y'all don't know is I've been on state parole for 5 years. I still got a year left. I've been on state parole for 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? For some shit I did years ago, almost 10 years ago. You feel what I mean? So when y'all out here doing wrong, know that it will come back to get you on my life. It definitely will. And when I was bettering myself, it came back to get me. Boom. So imagine going to prison and you like it's to where you ain't doing that. You actually built your life back up. You done got out of trouble. Like you think everything good, and they kick that door in. Imagine that happened, man. So they came and they tore me down. I had to really sit on this now. I have to really sit on this now every day. Like if you understood, like I'm moving with stipulations. If I didn't have these stipulations, could you imagine what I would be doing right now? I would be so much bigger. I'd be out the country right now. I'd be everywhere. I would have already been toured in Europe, like on my life. You know what I mean? Like these stipulations hold me back, but know that I got a cap on me. I'm moving like this on this. You know what I mean? I had to go to a judge with a proposal and pitch it to him for him to even say, "I'm gonna let you travel out the state, or I'm gonna let you live out of state." You know what I mean? And he has
Yeah.
to be like, "Okay, this proposal was good enough to let you move out of state." So at the end
Mm,
of the day, he had to believe in what I was doing. He said, "Every 6 months, I want an update. And if I don't like that update, I'll revoke you." He said, "You're taking a risk with this." I believe in myself that much. I did believe in myself that much. And that's why it got me. I did, and I still do. I believed in myself so much that I went in front of a judge. A judge. You feel what I mean? And told him I wanted to start an independent label, and then I needed the I needed to be able to travel through states without no stipulation. You know what I mean?
mm,
And he's seen it in me. He's like, "There's something about you." You know what I mean? I can feel it on you when you walked in. You know what I mean? He's like, for some reason, I believe you, and I'm not, very easily impressed. He was like, "But don't make me look like a jackass." I, I man, I came out here like I don't want to go back to prison. I'm fighting for my life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm fighting for my life. It's so much bigger than music for me and like everybody at PTM. We all got families, we all got situations, we all, what I'm saying, we all fighting to live just like, everybody in their life. We don't stun over here. Everything is real. You know what I'm saying? Everything is real. We live real life. So we live faith, family, finances, and then music. Because if your faith, your family, your finances is not together, your mental ain't straight. You ain't able to move. You know what I mean? You ain't able to move a certain way. You know what I mean? Your foundation gotta be tight. It gotta be so tight. It gotta be so tight. Like I tell y'all, man, I'm so different. I'm so different, man. God speaks through me. He speaks through me because it be times where I like don't even know what I'm gonna say, or I'm like, man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous as hell. But like, as soon as like I get that job started, or as soon as I touch that mic, or as soon as I, you know what I mean, get in the studio or whatever it is I'm doing, it's like all that goes away. And all I can think about is success. It's like success is the only thing. You know what I mean? Josh said something to me one day because I I was around Josh for about 4 days at one time, and he like don't this man don't sleep, yo. This man does not sleep, bro. We went to sleep at like 4:30 in the morning. He got up at 5:30. He up on his phone already putting in work. I'm like, "Hey man, what drives you? What drive? He don't smoke. He don't drink. He don't do drugs. Like this dude runs like this sober, and I commend him on it. Like he makes me want to be better, bro. He makes me want to be better, bro. But he has said something, bro. He's like, once you get a taste, a real taste, not like a couple thousand. Once you get a taste of that M, don't want to stop, bro. You want another one, and you want another one, and that's that. It's a drug in itself. It's a drug in itself, man. To be able to hustle like that, like it's a good feeling to be able to bounce back from coming from where we come from. You know what I mean? I don't mean to
right.
take up the mic, man, but that shit be on me. Like Josh is a real dude, bro, and he inspired me so much that I followed him around for 9 months before he even noticed me. Before he even noticed me, I followed him around for 9 months. He's like, "Man, I believe in you, man, and I believe in what you're doing." You know what I mean? But I want to see you put the money behind yourself. You know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. So 4 or 5
Yeah.
more months traveling. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Put my own bag up. Put my own bag up. What's up, Rio Grande? You feel me? And even today,
Leo.
you know what I mean? Like I said, Josh makes sure that you understand that you have to invest in yourself. He's not gonna give you no money. You feel what I'm saying? But what he's gonna do is he's gonna teach you how this works. He really knows how this works. I promise you, man. Shout out to Josh, man. Shout out to Tara Jackson, man. Shout out to everybody in
Yeah.
the comments, man. We talking heavy. That's what we do, man. You know how I get down. You know, I talk that talk, do what it do. Shot Town baby,
Heck
goddamn it.
yeah. Heck yeah. And I mean, everything you said is so true and it relates in so many different ways. I mean, everybody has to realize to read the room, read the situation, feel the energy. Energy is everything. Your gut feeling is everything. And people don't realize that. They think only in like regular life situations. No, it's like that in the entertainment business too. If I walk
Yeah,
into a room, immediately my energy could be off and I'm out. Time to see y'all later. I don't feel good.
yeah. That's the professional in you. That's the professional in you. You feel me?
Yes. Like, I can't. Now back then, cause you were explaining, you've been through things. Back then, I feel like we all had our rough spot, but the thing about it is we grew from it. Like, back then, I probably would have been a little bit different. I'd be like, "Man, ain't nobody gonna check nothing. What's good?" You know?
Tag team
But
kicked it.
yeah, like, be like, "So what we doing?" But, nowadays, like you said, some things, especially when you're building, you have to realize things aren't worth it or are worth it. And in that situation, when the energy's off, I got to go. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, man. I want to say one more thing, man. Like I took this class when I was in prison called Think Before Change,
Mhm.
and you got dudes in jail like, look at this lame ass nigga. Like he want to do a class. He trying to go home. Hell yeah, I'm trying to go home. I ain't trying to be in this bitch with you, nigga. Like fuck you mean? But the class taught me a lot, bro. It taught me a lot. It broke it down for me in like, oh man, let me clear this up. So what it teaches you is there's a action and there's a reaction and there's a consequence. So your action is gonna cause a reaction, it's gonna cause a consequence. Now before you even do what you're about to do, you gotta break each one of those down. It's not just pros and cons, the action, the reaction, and you gotta break that shit down, bro. And once you take the time to break that down in your head like that, by the time you're done, you're like, this shit ain't worth it. This shit ain't worth it. Like, you feel what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you want to be in a box, or do you want to be in the back of a police car? Do you want to, or you know what I'm saying? Do you want? I don't want ops. I do not want ops because when you have ops, you have problems, you have issues. The more people you fuck with, the more shit you fuck up, the more people that is gonna come back for that. You know what I mean? Karma's a bitch, and that's real. That is
Yep.
real.
No, it really is. Like you said, I don't like how I always used to say, well, I still say it now. I don't want ops. I want op. Op for
Yeah,
opportunity. Don't put that S
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end.
I like that. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that shit. You need a shirt for that.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
true.
Real, real.
Yes.
One thing I can say, my brother Product Beats is a big influence. I want to go back to the top of the question, man. The influences, man. Product Beats was a big influence on everything that I'm doing. For you artists that need artist development, I've only been rapping for 2 years. I'm gonna just keep this a big. I've only been rapping for 2 years. You feel what I'm saying? I took off with this shit. My brother told me that he looked at me one day. But listen, he woke up out of his sleep at 4:30 in the morning. He came and woke me up. He said, "Bro, you gonna shoot videos?" I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, dude, bro. So I went to school for graphic design, but y'all know that got nothing to do with really with a camera. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
you know what I mean? So, but he come out of his sleep. He wake me up. He say, "Bro, you're gonna shoot video. We're gonna work on your music again." I'm like, "Bro, I don't know. I ain't rapping like 10 years, bro. And shoot videos, bro, for real." He like, "Listen, man, God came to me in my sleep and he told me you gonna do this, bro. And I promise you, 3 months later, I had a 800, $900 camera, bro. I bought a whole studio, man, like $6,000 worth of shit to do because he believed in it. He really because my brother is that he I know him not to lie. I know him not to make shit up. So if God came to him in his sleep and told him I was gonna do this, it was real. It was so real. I promise you. And next thing you know, I'm doing it, man. I mean, we've been in Chicago. We've shot videos with every gang you can think of. GDs, BDs, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, you name it, they was in the movie. Product Beats has been pushing this piece, and Product Beats has been influencing people to do the right thing for as long as I can remember. This guy is a great influencer, and he changed not just my life, but he changed that shit is deep. He changed the
Yeah.
life of like so many people. There's so many people over here. For him changing my life, he changed their lives. Cause I like we changed like it's deep. But he came to me out of a dream. Like out of a dream. And like look, 2 years later, like this is just the beginning, bro. This is just the beginning. Real rap. Shout out to my brother,
Wow.
bro.
Yeah, shout out to him for real. Need more real ones like that. And I'm glad that you brought that up because you remember when we were doing our interview and we were talking about when, criticism versus constructive criticism versus ignorance and all that. And I
Yeah,
think that's really important what you said as far as, God came to him for him to deliver the message to you because I think
yeah,
people mishandle feedback or information from other people sometimes, not realizing that sometimes God can send those messages through other people that are close to
yeah,
you or should be in your life.
yeah,
So I'm glad that he was able to deliver that to you rather than,
yeah.
that was basically I feel like a test. God was giving you a test.
Now mine, I went around him for 25 years. I ain't seen him in 25 years. Not because we didn't want to see each other, because like we both had other things going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all don't know, like he coached D1 I mean not D1, he coached professional football. He's you know what I mean, he got bowl rings and all types of shit. My cousin played coach in the NFL. You know what I mean? He bring us in to coach. Like so I've coached professional football. I've done so many great things since we started PTMG. And the only reason we got those jobs like up there, man, and it was like really to help people. Like it's in our blood. Whether it was music, it was gonna be coaching. If it wasn't coaching, it was gonna be something else. But it's like this is what God put on us. He put this on us, and it's no matter what it is, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be here. I promise you that we're gonna be here. It's so
Heck,
deep when I tell it, it like hurt my throat. I almost cried because like when I tell it, I like don't realize like how it came. You know what I mean? 25 years later, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we moved outside of Chicago. I live damn near in Kentucky. I'm 30 minutes away from Kentucky in the country. For this man to have me move out here, bro, I lived with him for 3 months before I got my own crib. Now I own my own shit on an acre. So I'm like, you can change your life right now. Right now. I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm just saying I'm broke, but I'm saying like you can change your life right now. 5 years ago, I was sitting in a jail cell, not I mean, looking at 7 to 15 years, like, you know what I'm saying, with no money, no house, no life. You know what I'm saying? Like everything stripped from me. My kids, you know what I'm saying? Everything stripped from me. I had to come back and fight. You can do that shit right now. It's just about getting
mhm.
up, kicking your fucking shoe, right foot, left foot, put your pants on. You know how to whatever the order you choose to do that shit, bro. But gotta get up and do it. Gotta get up and do it. That's fact.
You have to, and I salute you because, as easy as it sounds to get up, get your shoes on, or like you said, whatever order you may take,
No, fact,
but
fact.
it you yeah, for sure, but it's hard. For some people, that is really hard. Like
Yeah,
just taking that one foot off the bed is like a 10-minute process, if not longer.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
heck
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
So the
Cause you
fact
know what it Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
so the fact that you did it for so long, I salute
Yeah,
you.
yeah, man. Life, like, like you said, man. Like, it's not easy. Life's not easy. Like, it's not as easy as I'm saying it, and that's why, like, I almost cried because y'all don't know the battle that I had to go through. Like, I didn't battle with all types of stuff. Like, really, like, and when this started, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's like a sign. When this started, man. When I was in prison for all that time, they were taking all that. They was taking child support from me. I was working, so they were taking child support. But when I came home for 5 years, they was child support, child support, child support. Listen to me. When I moved out here, out of nowhere, they sent it all back. They sent all my everything that I sent them, like 11,000. They sent it all back one day. one
Wow.
day. I'm looking at my brother telling him how broke I'm about to be. Like, for real, I gotta get a job, bro. I'm about to be broke. He like, no, man, it's gonna come, man. Like the the sign when it's time, it's time. Like right now, he's like, you need to get yourself together, man. Find you a crib, this and the third. It's gonna come, man.
Mhm.
I'm trying to tell you, as I'm telling him about my money problem, bing, I'm at 11,000, bro. Like, that's how all this started, bro. Like, it was just once that happened. I'm not saying that problems didn't come after that because they definitely do. Like, every day, I live an everyday life. I got 4 kids. I got all types of stuff going on. Like my hand and feet are and all types of stuff. But um, I just man, it's still it's so shocking to me today still to even tell this story to y'all. Like and like I'm just telling y'all a basic piece of my story today because like a lot of y'all don't know how hard I fight to do this. You know what I mean? I could imagine how hard you're fighting, Terry J. I can imagine how hard they're fighting. You know what I mean? And PTMG, we know that. So that's why we're here to take away some of those burdens and some of those, you know what I mean? Some of that money that y'all spending, so y'all could just focus on writing music. You know what I mean? And know that somebody's here to support you. Know that somebody got your back because that's a really when somebody got you. And PTMG, if you come over here, we definitely got you. My soul.
Yes, that's dope. Cause I know a lot of people, cause y'all came in here strong. I just kept seeing PTMG, PTMG. I'm like, what is going on in here?
God, my God. Pray to
Yeah.
Goddess, man. Shout out to her. She's been very, very supportive of PTMG, man. She's been helping us with the PR and the marketing, man, and everything else, man. You know what I mean? From conversation to you name it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And conversation is big. Conversation is big, especially at PTMG. We have a chat where we keep in touch on a daily basis. And I tell them guys, like, y'all come over here and empty y'all baggage. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all need somebody to talk to, you ain't got to tell us what's actually going on. But come over here and release that baggage, man. If you need to cuss somebody out, come cuss us out. You know what I mean? We understand, like, you know what I mean? Let's, but as of right now, all our guys got, most of them got 2 jobs. You know what I mean? A piece. You can't
Mhm.
some of us don't have to work and do music, but I'm telling you, most of y'all have to work and do most of us. We have to have a 9 to 5 and we have to do this music stuff, bro. We have to support it. You know what I mean? But all the guys over here at PGMG, the people we partner with like Gio and B, Edwin Gonzalez, Latin Dream, La Bamba, big shout out to them in the comments. LJS up north, up Philly, up the Philly area with La Bamba and Gio and B. Uh, YNC, shit. There's so many. I don't want to miss no many, man. I miss no one. You know what I mean? And the people that we just talking to right now, chopping up, trying to do some things with giveaway game, Tara Jackson. We're gonna be doing something soon, very soon. We're gonna be
Yes.
turning up this feature, man. Y'all stay tuned in, man. Like I got some shit on the way. We doing some things, man. At PTMG, man. Real fast.
Yes, it's gonna be lit. And I didn't forget about some of y'all. Shout out to Edwin. Shout out to Giving Away Game MG. Shout out to Lisa. I see y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yes,
you
sir.
for coming live with me. But
Already.
you already know
You
we got
already.
for sure. I feel like every time we go live, this is only our second time, but every time we go live, it's a vibe. We straight drop some real stuff on them every time.
Yeah, yeah, and this ain't gonna be the last time, man. Like, I'm gonna come out there. 'Cause I know you be having people live with you. I'm gonna come out there, man. We can set something up. I'm in Pittsburgh all the time. Like, I'm from out the Mid Mon Valley. Out like I was born and raised out here in the Chicago area. But I'm from Pittsburgh. That's where I was raised at. You know what I mean? That's home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm bringing Chicago to Pittsburgh. I already built
Uh,
in Chicago. Like Chicago, I'm bringing Chicago to Pittsburgh, man. Shout out to Dino, the real dub, man. Y'all tap in. They got one of the hottest labels in Chicago right now. I'm not just saying they do. They really do. They just got named the #1 label in Chicago, man. Y'all tap into them. And I got Dino coming over here for an interview at this new platform. But I'm bringing Chicago to Pittsburgh, man. You feel me? It's time for us to really work, man. Work. It's about networking, man. Let's really build. You feel me? It's enough hating
yes.
out here. People hate too much out here, man. It's time to build.
And I don't and that I don't understand. I mean, okay, artists artists are gonna do their thing. You got your verses, whatever. Y'all want to go against each other, do y'all thing. Keep
Yeah,
it at that though. Keep it at music. And I think that's what a lot of people let slip by. They let it get real personal. Me personally, especially being in the radio field, I don't feel like there's competition because I feel like we all do our own thing in our own way. And there's no reason why there should be beef because there's so many artists where we can't, we can rotate them. Like it blows my mind every time.
yeah. Sit them this way, sit them that way. I don't get that. Like, I see a lot of people beefing beyond music, bro. Like, the verses, like
Yeah.
you said, they're cool, but like you got to keep it music. Like, but it ends up a clout chase. It ends up a clout chase. That's the problem with the verses. It ends up a clout chase. But that's the world today, though. That's the world today. But
Yeah.
there's difference. There's difference between me and people who indulge in that shit. I don't have the time to indulge in that shit. You know what I mean? I got shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? If I took the time to really indulge in like, hey, I want to battle tough in the verses. Why? Why? Because you want a bag? Because you want a bag? Like, I don't got time to battle nobody, bro. I'm not a battle rapper, bro. Like, and half of these
Right.
rappers don't be battle rappers, bro. We out here making music. How about you do a feature with me instead of trying to battle? You feel me? How about we do some work together instead of trying to battle? You know what I mean? Same shit goes with the disrespect and the hate. Like, instead of hating on me, why don't you find out what I got going on? Instead of hating on me, why
Yeah.
don't you find out what I really got going on before you make shit up and say this, that, and the third? Find out what I really got going on. You know what I mean? That's do your homework. Ain't that how J Main said? Do your homework. Do your motherfucking homework.
Yes. For real, but you have to because there's so many people in Pittsburgh and I'm sure in Chicago that are very talented and you would not
Yeah,
know if you're walking around with your ego in your face 24/7. Like I mentioned when we did our interview, the way that I look at it is you are your business card. If I'm seeing you for the first time, however you act and present yourself is how I feel like you are. That's just me. So when it comes to me on a professional tip and I want to get to know an artist or a promoter or vice, whatever it is that you do, I'm looking at how you carry yourself professionally. And it's either good or it's bad. If it's bad, I'm gonna go the other way silently. But if it's
like
good,
how
you're
you,
gonna know.
yeah, yeah. I like
Yeah,
how you separated. I like how you separated it. Though. I like how you separated. You said, "I want to see how you carry yourself professionally, not how you carry yourself like on a regular level. I want to see how you carry yourself professionally because how you do business professionally is how you're gonna do business with me. You know what I mean? How you carry yourself in the business aspect, how you're gonna, and that's major. That's major. That's how I already know you know what you're looking for because that's major. That is major.
yes, you have to. And like we were talking about before, you have to learn to separate between personal and business. You have to.
Right.
For yourself.
Right.
And if you're listening, shout out to Lisa. Lisa, I see you. She's even saying about the animosity and the hate, but I feel like a lot of that for me, at least, when I gained peace when it came to animosity, hate versus support and everything, I just separate myself
Yeah.
from it. You don't have to deal with it, and that's what everybody has to realize is you don't have to deal with none of that bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We were talking about that when I was doing your interview. The same. We was talking about the same thing, man. Like it's crazy that it even came up again. Like, and you just don't have to indulge. You don't have to indulge in it. When I say you don't have to indulge in it, don't even pay that shit. No, if you like say like this, when a kid, like when you got company over, your kids start acting up. Watch your kid's eyes. Your kid keep looking at everybody else to make sure they looking at. You know what I mean? And that's what that same person is gonna be doing. Is either hating or clout chasing. They looking for people to see if they paying attention to them. They chasing people to. They just want people to pay attention to them. They ain't got nobody. Don't nobody give a fuck about them, so they chasing it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I don't even indulge in it, man. Like if somebody get on this thing today and say anything about Shottown Baby Tough T certified, okay, okay, you gonna see me get on here and post nothing. You can't go back on no date and time from when I started Facebook, and it will never show you anything about me or what goes on in my life. Not my finances, not my family, not my problems, because that's not y'all problem. It's mine to deal with and mine alone. Y'all can't help me fix my problem. How? How you gonna help me fix my shit? You know what I mean? You got your own shit. At the end of the day, man, like ride. That's why I call it today's wave. Let's do today's wave. At the end of the day, we all got our own wave. Let's ride our own wave, man. Stay on your own wave. You hear me?
Yes. Please, please stay on your own wave. And speaking of your own wave, as I mentioned at the beginning, you got the Cassidy event coming up. You have so many other events coming up. You were recently in Pittsburgh, like what, a week last weekend or the weekend before that?
Thursday, Thursday. I was in
Okay,
Pittsburgh from
dang.
Thursday to Sunday.
Sheesh. Oh, you was
We had
working.
3 events. We had 3 events this weekend. Yeah, I was working.
I know that's for as always. So I know the people are wondering what you got, what else you got coming up this year.
So as of right now, man, I know Cassidy Montana 300. There's some stuff coming up after that. I know, but we got Benzino. So let me give the order correctly. It's Savage at Godfather, then Cassidy. That's February 9th and 10th. Then we got Montana 300, and then Benzino after that. But for the next like 20 days, we're doing a feature giveaway with YB in the mirror. We're gonna be doing a feature giveaway with YB in the mirror. And there's something else coming. We're gonna come back to Pittsburgh with it too. I'm not gonna say yet, but just know we coming back big. There's a lot of major things happening right now that I really can't, touch on yet because it's not really locked in. But as of right now, man, just y'all look forward to February, March. You know what I mean? We're gonna be all the way through February and March. We're gonna be sliding. You know what I mean? It's going up.
It is going all the way up, y'all. Y'all better stay locked in. Listen. And then, this whole time while you are making your business moves, you're hosting shows, as I mentioned, you're also still doing your own music. And I know a lot of
Yeah.
people are wondering what's next when it comes to music from Tough. What's
Ooh,
next?
wee. So like when I first started rapping, it was like I said, my brother's a big part of my music. He's a great he's great at artist development. He's great when you're in the studio. Like he's great at direction. You feel what I'm saying? When I say direction, he hears the direction you're trying to go already. So he makes he fits the beat right around me. As he's making the beat, I'm already, you know what I mean? I punch in. I punch in. But he's been able to create something like I never thought I'd be able to do. I never thought, you know what I mean, I'd be able to even get back in a studio and sound like the way I sound now. But like he kind of just reminded me, man, just to have fun, bro. So these next I'm gonna work on an EP. I got an EP I'm working on right now, but in between now and that EP, I'm gonna drop some singles on y'all. Y'all stay tapped into these singles, and what I'm doing is I'm giving y'all a new brand of me, like a new. It's like when you find your sound, you like happy with that sound. I'm
Yeah.
finna shove it down. I'm finna shove a lot of music down y'all throat, man. Product Beats has made me some dope beats. I got a beat by MJ England, man. Y'all tap in with Mathematic Beats. He one of the hottest producers in the game right now. You feel me? I mean everybody is tapping in with Mathematic Beats. I need y'all to tap in with him. He got some heat too. My brother as well. He got super dope beats, man. He got specials right now, and like I said, he's an industry producer. He's had a few different deals. He's been in the, he's worked with Jeezy and so many other people. So many other people.
Wow.
He hates when I name drop, so I have to sneak him in real quick. You know what I mean? He hates it, man. But yeah, man, I got some new music coming, man. Y'all heard Havoc, so y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna be dropping some bombs in the next couple weeks. Next couple weeks, man. But y'all go tap into Post Traumatic Music LLC. Post Traumatic TRAMATIK Music, man. Y'all go tap into that on all platforms. All the guys, what I wanted to do was come to you as a as Post Traumatic Music, man, and let y'all hear what we bring it to the table. Every artist has a single out right now. All 5 of us, man. Y'all go check it out from Pittsburgh to Atlanta to Chicago, man. We coming with some pressure over here at PTMG.
Yes, Pittsburgh in the building. And shout out to the other
Well,
cities as well. But y'all know
yes,
I go
sir.
hard for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I got my shit on you already. You
Yes, I
already,
seen him. I said, "Oh, he know the vibes."
you already. Hell yeah.
Definitely. Now, I kind of want to get in your business a little bit because you mentioned that you got an EP coming up. Does this EP have a name yet?
No, no, it does not have a name yet. I'm real. So my brother hates it. I'm like a last minute name type of guy. It has to come to me. Like it has to mean like it has to mean something. Like I can't just say, well, that's gonna be called go hard because that's just came to me like, but it has to mean something for me, man. Like I said,
Mhm.
music is a feeling. But no, when that name comes, you're gonna know. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a transition. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm at the height of my I'm in the middle of a transition. You know what I'm saying? And I said I learned this from my old heads, and I gotta humble up. You know what I mean? I'm still becoming a man, so I'm in the middle of a transition of trying to do that. You feel what I
Mhm.
mean? Trying to establish my manliness, making sure I'm taking care of my principles. You know what I mean? To I stand on my five. You know what I mean? So I gotta make sure I stand on my principles, man. So I'm just in the process of a transition, man. So I'm not sure what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be inspired by the music that I'm creating.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of different styles on there from what you're saying.
yeah,
I feel like it's gonna
yeah,
show so many different sides of you as an artist,
yeah,
and as an entrepreneur. I feel like for some reason that's gonna tie together.
yeah. So what I do with my music is like I started out telling y'all bits and pieces of everything that I've done, that I've all that shit y'all want to hear. You feel what I'm saying? But now I'm finna tell y'all like my story, and then y'all finna hear so many different flow patterns, so many different cadences, so many different type of sounds. Like I'm finna show y'all real engineering when it comes to a track. I'm finna show y'all how to really write a song. Like, I'm working with other artists too. Like, shout out to Loud Pack right now. Loud Pack is dope as hell. He had a
Okay.
Allentown, PA. Loud Pack is super dope. Uh, uh, and I've been around so many artists this year. My style, it's like being around y'all. Y'all created something, man. And y'all, I've got a little bit of personality from everybody, and I've got a little bit of energy from everybody. So my energy plus all the energy that I've just received from all you dope, from artists to entrepreneurs, radio hosts, man, y'all name it, man. And like I said, bro, y'all finna see I'm finna change the name of the game, man. Finna change the name of the game. Real.
Yes, it's gonna be so lit. Oh my god. I definitely gotta get a Lady Bad and Shot Town Baby song. I don't
Yeah.
care. Gotta
Like
get
I
that
say, I
song
got
popping.
one project right now that I'm working. I don't take my time. If somebody sent me a project, they get it back in 2 days. They get it back in two
Period.
days. It makes no sense to sit on a project at all. At all. I'm gonna say 72 hours because I always say 72 hours because something shit happens. Don't tell me that shit don't happen. It shit happens. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So but you usually get it in 2 days. And same with my visuals. If I shoot your video, you'll have that thing in no later than 8, 9 days. It don't take no 2 weeks to edit no video, man. Real fact.
It definitely don't though.
No, I gotta keep it a bean. I gotta keep it a bean. You already. Shout out to Soldier
Oh.
Quan, man. You already know Soldier Quan was the first PTMG artist. He believed in us before we even decided to sign him. We told him the story, he believed it. And we told him the plan, he believed it. You know what I mean? We told him the idea, he believed it. And it's not that he believed it, he's seen it like we seen it. You feel what I mean? He's
Mhm.
been with us every step of the way. You know what I mean? And he'll tell you there's no hiccups at PTMG because we try to do everything. We try. I say try because you can only try. We try to do
Yeah.
everything right, correct. We try to do it right correctly. If you keep making mistakes, you keep standing still. You keep standing still. But if you do it right the first time, it's time for growth. You hear me? Shout
Yep.
out to Soldier
No.
Quan, man. He's been working.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Soldier Quan. He been in the chat the whole time. Shout out to
My
him.
God.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Praise.
so I must ask you because I asked you, a couple things that you have coming up, but I have to ask, where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years?
Next 2 to 3 years.
Mhm.
Um, I see myself heading something incredible. Like not just myself, but I see me and my brother heading something incredible. I tell him all the time, bro, me and you, bro. And he's like, bro, like that's your shit. Like, if you got something going on, bro, like that's yours. I'm like, yeah, man. But when our energy is together in the same room, it's super different. When we go on business together, it's super different. When our minds are together, it's super different. So yeah, it might be I might have a situation he might have another situation. That's how that's how music goes. You know what I mean? We both gotta be. He might be in Atlanta, I might be in Texas, Tennessee. You know what I mean? But we like, um, yeah, bro, man. Maybe you should do. Maybe you should go. You know what I mean? We should go make sure we do our own things and get. I'm like, bro, but when our minds is together, we in the same room. It's it's crazy, bro. And now he said it to me like a few weeks ago. He like, bro, I hear you. I hear you, bro. He's like, I hear you. 'Cause it's like, I'm not saying we need to take flights together, we need to be in the same room. What I'm saying is, as long as me and him on the same page, as long as me and him keep it real with each other, as long as we keep everything on the table, no secrets, no lies, no none of that,
Mm,
we will head
yep,
something incredible. We will head something incredible. And I
yep.
promise you, we will change the name of the game. They're gonna hate
That
me because when it changed the name of the game, they're gonna hate me. I'm ready for it already, so I promise you. I promise.
period, as you should be. Look, they better stay ready
Said
so
it
they ain't gotta
first
get
here
ready.
Yeah, I said it first here today, man. I tell my brother all the time, man. I tell my guys when I want something, they'll tell you. I go get it. Everything I tell them I'm gonna go get, I go get. Don't play.
Mhm.
I don't play because I'm not the type to lie. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I stand on business. You feel me? I have to. Like I said, man, I'm in the process of being a man. I stand on business. Let's go,
Yep.
Trick.
Sup, Trig? Yeah, no, and they've been saying that the whole interview. They're like, "He stand on business," and I'm like, "No, for real."
Yeah, good, man.
So
Like I said,
no, but
God worked. I can't take all the credit. I really can't. Like I really can't. Like when I'm thinking, when I'm trying to put it together, it's like God, like call this person or go see this person. Like I might take extra trips to see this person and that person, but that's because that's the direction that God is taking me. It might not be, it might not be straight through me. You know what I mean? Like you said earlier, it might not be straight, might not come straight through me. He's sending me off to go see these people, man, because the direction is coming through him, but through these people, man, and it's phenomenal when I sit back and watch the things that I've accomplished and how fast I've done it and how fast I've done it. We got almost 7,200 followers in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like we really pushing. We not playing no games, man. All I ask is if y'all see like me with Tara J, man, y'all follow her. Y'all see me with anybody, man. Y'all all my followers, y'all follow them. 'Cause that means I fuck with them and they real people, bro. I don't fuck with everybody. Y'all know that. That's why I ain't did a billion interviews because like, I don't fuck with a bunch of people, bro. Like, but when uh when I say, you know what I mean, when I say I fuck with Tara J, she good people, man. Y'all go follow her, man. Real fast. Real
thank
fast.
you. I appreciate that. You're definitely good people too. And I'm gonna say you because the value you what's your sign? Like your horoscope sign.
Sagittarius.
Ooh. You're a
What you
Sag?
mean? Yeah, yeah,
Uh, oh, okay. I didn't know you was a Sag.
yeah, yeah. December 7th.
Wait, when's your birthday?
December 7th.
Oh, okay, okay. Dope, dope, dope. Okay. Because I was thinking when we were talking about how we read the room and everything, it was given
Yeah,
either Scorpio or Sag. So that's why I jumped back because I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I knew it
yeah,
was one of the two.
yeah, man. My brother, he is sad too. Like me and my brother, all three of my brothers, man, we 6 days apart, man. Um, I'm the seventh. My brother's the 13th. My other brother's something. Y'all know we 6 days, 6, 7 days apart, bro. But we all Sag, man. But I noticed one thing: when we walk into a room, we all do the same thing. We all do the same thing, bro. Like it's crazy. And then like being around him now, and and not being around him as a kid, you know what I mean? I don't know, you know, what it was like to grow up with him. You know what I mean? I don't know what it would have been like to grow up with him. You know what I mean? So it's like we live in that life now. You know what I mean? We making up for all that lost time, man. Like I lost my mom and my pop. But I mean, I lost my pops early. You feel me? Like right out of high school. And my mom had a stroke the day before my dad passed. And then
Ooh,
my dad passed. I said, promise you, my dad passed Thanksgiving Day,
oh
um,
goodness.
15 years ago. 15 years ago. So it's like literally, I literally raised myself. Like since I was 16, I've been out here raising myself and everything else. You know what I mean? So when I'm talking. and y'all see me telling y'all something, it's all on real experience. You know what I mean? Like I have real experience in everything you could think of. I've been through everything you could think of. I've been around all different types of people, bro. You feel what I mean? And like they say, you live and you learn, and that's real. That is real. That is real.
Facts.
I can tell you right now that not too many people can come up here and say, no, I can't say nothing. No one can come up here and say that I be talking out the side of my neck. My dad always said, "Don't talk about nothing you don't know about." Nah, dumb you tell. Like he used to always tell me that. So like, I always think about that, man. About what I'm about to say next. Think what you about to say next. I think about that, man. So man, just man, I can't even say, man. Like this shit is
Jeez.
real. We fin- we finna
Yeah.
turn this thing around, bro. Like we finna turn this thing around. Watch.
Yes, and I mean, I know it was like you said, like 15 years ago, but still, my condolences. I know that's tough. I mean, whew, I
Oh yeah,
lost my mom, so I, I know
I
how that
lost
feels.
my mom too. I lost my mom 6 years ago. When I got out of prison early. They put me in the halfway house. I got the halfway house early because my mom got sick with Parkinson's. So like she had a few days to live. That's the only reason they let me out. You know what I mean? But that's really the change. That's where the change came. I came home from prison to my mom on her deathbed. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it was time. It was so time. It was so time. Like to not just change my life, like my life, but it was time to change other like generational, like I changed the generational curse. You feel me? Drug
Hmm.
addiction. You know what I'm saying? Alcoholism. I mean, you name it. My family has been through it, bro, and it is so generational because I see it 10 years before me. I mean, 10 years ahead of me, and 10 years ahead of them. My uncles is like they like 50, 60, and they uncles is a few 20, 30 years older than them, but they all alcoholics and drug addicts and everything else. But I didn't want that for my I don't want that for my kids no more. I want that for my family. I don't want them to even know that that shit is in our generation. So how do I do
Right.
that? I gotta erase it. I gotta erase it. I gotta
Yep.
come out here
Yep.
and make a legacy so strong that it can't even be remembered. It can't even be remembered.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That the kids that come out like my kids, they won't have no idea. They will have no idea. By the time they hear, it's gonna be crazy. It's like it's either music or something else. Like you said, we're
Hmm.
multiple hats, man, and I have multiple. I'm not saying that I'm trying to have 30 different jobs. What I'm saying is my work ethic and grind is so real. No matter what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it to my full ability. I'll make it work. You know what I mean? I believe in myself that much.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I think, a lot of people don't really get into the whole horoscope thing, but
Yeah.
I do sometimes when it comes to certain things. I'm a Scorpio, so
Yeah.
me personally, I feel like the hustle and the grind is in my blood. Like if I don't go get it, I'm miserable. Like it's not me. Like if y'all see me not doing something, please worry because something's wrong. But I feel like it's the same. Yeah, I feel like it's the same thing with Sag. Just like y'all have this go-getter mentality, and you can't tell neither sign nothing. Like you can't tell us nothing unless it's productive. Don't get me wrong. We will listen
Yeah, man.
when it comes to productive. But
That's what I tell
we
people.
when we in our yes, when we in our zone, just move aside real quick. We'll come back for you.
People tell me all the time, like anybody that know me when they with the chat, I pace and I pace. I don't ever sit down throughout the day. I'm pacing, not like
Yeah,
pacing, but I mean doing something. I'm networking some way on the phone, some way. You feel
yeah.
I'm working. You know what I mean? Always I'm working, bro. Like because shit can always be figured out. Shit can always be fixed. You know what I mean? Shit can always be better. Growth. In order to grow, you have to develop. In order to develop, you gotta put this shit in your heads to make it better. You feel what I mean? You
Mhm.
gotta put yourself in the room with millionaires to make $1 million ideas. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's easy to do that, but find that way to do that. Find that way to be in those rooms. You feel me? Whether it's seminars, whether it's what I mean, just going to a luncheon. You know what I mean? Y'all think that pop outs ain't important. That network shit is very important, bro. Like, or
Yes.
you won't have no following. Like, so you have to pop out, bro, and it does cost money. So
Oh yeah.
at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, like, in order for this to work, I understand what I have to do. I understand what I have to do. Correct.
Hmm. Absolutely. Now, let's say somebody wanted to start a career in entertainment. Say they wanted to create an LLC and have a multimedia business because you do a little bit of everything. What would your advice be to them, especially if they're a father or a mother?
So, like, real advice: make sure you're straight first before you even get into this. Make sure you're straight first, because, like I said, this takes money, and what you don't want to do is hurt your family trying to pursue this. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
understand this is what you want to do, or LLC maybe you want to, but what you want to do is make sure your family is straight first. But come up with a plan before you even do the LLC. Sit down, draw up a plan. That way, when you get the LLC, the plan's already in place. You don't have to come up with it on the fly, and you're not making bad decisions. But I
Yeah.
mean, make the right decision. Come up with a plan.
Yeah. You have to. And you said the most important key, come up with a plan
Yeah,
because you don't want to wing this at all, y'all. Like
yeah.
have your
Oh,
plan in check. Yeah.
yeah,
Cause you will be checked and they will ask you. And when you go, well, I don't know. Well, next.
yeah. That's fact. That's fact. Be like,
Y-
and one thing I can say, man, is me and Product Beats, before he even thought about the LLC, he's like, we gotta sit down. We gotta come up with a proper plan, man. It's time to sit down to come up with that plan. It took us months, months. Our LLC has been actually up and running for 3 years, but it's been successful. You know what I mean? For like the last year. But that first year, like, no one knew anything. So what we did was we got a following. We got a plan, and then we established the LLC. We purchased it. That we need to do to get the LLC up and running the legal way and actually real. You know what I mean? And we got out here. He went one way. I went one way. He went to the West Coast. I went East Coast. I'm saying, like, literally, state to state, like, showcase. Even ones we're not performing. Then we started at the top of the East Coast and went all the way down to Florida. I'm talking from Pittsburgh to Florida. Like, before we even decided to bring in artists, 'cause it was to the point where no one really knew who Post Traumatic was. So the biggest thing is your following. If you want people to support you, you have to build a following. You can't just drop music because no one knows who you are. But if you get out here, I don't care if you walk the street and talk to people. Every store I go in, bro, I don't miss no opportunity. I swear people be so annoyed by me sometimes when they be with me. Like, come on, bro. Like, you said you was chilling this week. I know, but hey, you know what I mean? Like, I don't miss no opportunity. Like, if I can push this, I'm going to push this. If I can get one more follower, just one more. Could you imagine a follower a minute? Could you imagine a supporter a minute? What? You
Crazy.
feel me? Yeah, I'm talking like targeting the people who are actually going to purchase your music. Stop
Hmm.
targeting people who are not going to purchase it. Stop targeting broke people. Target broke people, you get broke results. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Do broke things, you get broke results. You know what I mean? You have to target the right shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, watch this, man. One thing I can say is this, man. Josh from YNC and Young Curl, Mayor DMV, them guys have already. They're doing what I want to do. They're doing what I want to do at a larger scale. But I want to be bigger than them. I want to be bigger than them. I want to be bigger than Dr. Dre. I want to be bigger than Beyonce and Dre. You feel me? Oh, they're all big, yeah. But who the fuck Jay put on? You feel what I'm saying? Who the fuck Beyonce put on? You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? What are they really doing? Giving money to Africa. Okay, but who really get the money in Africa? Let's be real. You feel what I'm
That
saying? Like,
part.
these people ain't really making no fucking change, bro. These motherfuckers ain't
Hmm.
really doing shit, bro. What I see Josh and Mayor doing, bro, it's changing the name of the game, and people don't like that. People don't like when you change the name of the game. They put motherfuckers on, and and that shit is real, bro. They see what they do. I see what they doing, bro. I see what they doing, and they in a
Yep.
position where they can put people in position, bro. Even if they're not in, and say they say they not say I'm a multimillionaire, right? Say I'm a multimillionaire, and every year, right, in any business that I have, they say I got a grant. I have to give that grant to whoever else I got to give it to for my
Mhm.
tax purpose. I've seen people do this. They have to give this money away at the end of the year, like for tax purposes, whatever the case may be. But people look to invest in people like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I can't even explain how how we finna change this game. Like we finna
Heck
change
yeah.
this game. What everybody is doing out here is not right. But what Josh One C and Mary DMV and them are doing for the artists, y'all may not see it now, but you're going to. You know what I mean? The opportunities that they're presenting to y'all is opportunities that you may not get, anywhere else, man. So shout out to those guys. I had to say that for some reason, but shout out to those guys.
Yes, shout out to the mayor, shout out to Josh, shout out to Curl, shout out
Yeah,
to so many others. I mean, there's so many people out here doing their thing, and it's like, I work with not necessarily one-on-one with Mayor yet, but I've worked with Curl back then when I was rapping. He put me on some shows. I've worked with Josh, since
yeah,
Nels put me
yeah,
on it. So it's been a journey, and I want to say thank you to all of them, even Mayor, for help, for helping out with everything that he helps out with for
yeah,
those two to provide for us. So it's like, shout out to all of them. Nothing goes, unnoticed. Nothing. I'm definitely grateful, and I'm hoping to do way more because it's
yeah,
2024.
yeah,
We lit. We in here.
yeah. Hell yeah, man. Like so for the I want to say this, man. For the Stu platform, man. Like I always had a dream for the Stu platform. It was all like it's the Stu platform today's way. I call it a platform because we don't just stream social media. You know what I mean? Like the Stu platform shows up in different cities. You know what I mean? I interview all types of celebs and independents and entrepreneurs, man. Like the Stu platform is going to be one of the biggest radio shows in the world, man. And I've always had this plan, bro. Like from the rip. So like a lot of people try to get me to come on, to their show. Like, okay, cool. I'll come on to your show. And it don't have to be this new platform, but we can come up with a name for both of us. You know what I mean? Instead of like your name. Like everybody wanna put me under their name. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going half, why is it under your name? Like we doing this
Right.
together. So at the end of the day, man, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stick to what I'm doing, bro. The time will come, but like I haven't seen a radio station like this one until I rock with Tara J. Like her energy and what she be saying is real. You know what I mean? She give real feedback. She not out here downing people for play, for money, none of that, man. What she doing is real work, bro. Like you dealing with two of the hottest radio stations in the game right now. You heard them saying, I'm gonna watch the fuck out, bro. We gonna come up, man. Let's get it. Hear me?
Okay, let's get it, y'all. Let's go. And before we head out for tonight, you guys, I need y'all, number one, to go ahead and follow him on social media. Let the people know where they can follow you on social media if they aren't already.
All right, you can check me out at of course, Jermaine Thurston on Facebook. Y'all can really see everything down below, man. Jermaine Thurston on Facebook. You check me out at Tough T
Wait,
Certified
okay.
7. That's all lowercase. Tough T Certified 7. That's TUFT Certified 7 on IG. And it's new platform on YouTube, man. You feel me? Check us out, man. Post Traumatic Music LLC on all platforms. Music out right now. It's all the way up with your boy Tough. You already know. Come on.
Yes, let's get it, y'all. And listen, we got two songs that we're actually going to play from him today. So we're going to get into Havoc, and then we're going to get into another one as well. Do you want to let the people know about those two singles before we get into it?
All right, so what I did, I could have sent her another single. I sent her Havoc and I sent her a new one that I'm working on. It's a project that I'm working on, but it's pre-mixed. So it's not, it's playable. But what I'm doing is I'm showing y'all what I'm bringing. in 2024. Havoc is the number one single at Post Traumatic Music right now. It's busting all overseas, man, especially overseas, bro. It's busting over here as well, man. Y'all go tap in, download, stream it, purchase it. That's the word I want to say today. Purchase the singles, man. Let's get it popping, man. That sound big.
Yes, let's get it popping, y'all. Let's get into this one first. Have it.
I'm stacking my money up. You know how I run it up. Stick over everything. Y'all niggas don't want it up. I'm Gucci, I'm proud enough. I'm Gucci, I'm proud enough. The money in elevator. I'm running these comments up. For drugs with the M-state. Tough got the choppers on deck. Bitch, you get stripped. 100 round for my set. We gon' spin it again. Big drum. Me and folks won't finish the rest. Boss niggas sit gritty. Certified in my city. Nina always ride with me. In case I have to get shifty. I'm squeezing this empty. No brakes, cause my foot on the gas. Let them hate. I'm stacking my bag. Foreign whip, and I'm driving them fast. Pack coming, gotta double the cash. Ops on me, gotta get to the stash. Hit, shot, yeah, we leaving them tag. Body stinky, you'll get zipped in the bag. For this blood money that lay under the bed. Exotic bitch, she like dick in the throat. Had that pussy licking all on the floor. Sniper pussy got him all on the scope. Tough from product beats, ready to blow. Stacking money, see it all on the floor. Gang in the building, we pushing the cylinders. We smoking exotic and making it kill. All I wanna do is flirt. Got these beats busting around my neck. Count commas running up the check. Boss moves on my thread. Cross me thinking you'll be dead. I be aiming for the head. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. I be aiming for the head. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. I be aiming for the head.
I got a Mac in the back of the lack with a beam, but I knock your ass off. We gon' get this cash and nothing but family, so we gon' keep fucking this cash off. We put up a stash, you niggas look silly, we go get a million blasts off. We all got a man, so you don't want problems with us, cause we just might move past y'all. We go get this real estate, we in a different place. This a Gucci shoe, this a different lace. That's blue money, that's a different face. Got the table set, we about to say the grace. Hungry for the game, bigger play. Gotta free my niggas from my runaway. Got a bunch of plans and a bunch of money, and the shit ain't funny, we don't even play. Me and Brody get the bag. Photogenic, so you mad. Let them hate them niggas sad. Blow the cash and we run up the tab. I spent 100,000 with my niggas. If we gon' get it, you know we gon' get it. If we get money in the trenches, God is my witness. If you invested, I'm with it. This shit is havoc. I get the money in traffic, flowing and passing like magic. It's like elastic. How we gon' stretch it and drag it, then give it to the masses. You can imagine when you see these Gucci glasses, you can see that this a class. This shit is havoc. I get the money in traffic, flowing and passing like magic.
All I wanna do is flirt. Got these beats busting around my neck. Count commas running up the check. Boss moves on my thread. Cross me nigga, you'll be dead. I be aiming for the head. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. I be aiming for the head. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. Money underneath the bed. I be aiming for the head. Stacking my money up. You know how I run it up. Stick over everything. Y'all niggas don't want it up. I'm Gucci, I'm proud enough. I'm Gucci, I'm proud enough. The money in elevator. I'm running these
Hey, that was dope. I like that song.
I'm running these comments up.
That was super dope.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
everybody
that
love
was your song called Havoc.
Yeah, man. Everybody
How
love
long
that
ago
song,
did you
man.
do that song?
I can't even remember. I dropped it like that was for the summer. It was like a summer jam. I want to say about 6, 7 months ago, or something like that. Um,
Okay.
like I said, videos coming soon, new music coming soon. You know what I mean? Uh, like you said, I wear many hats. I wear many hats, man. So like, I'm now getting into my music. You know what I mean? Like, I have a
Mm-hmm.
catalog already that I've been able to build because I have so much other stuff to do. So I have to build a catalog and then drop music, well, like on the run. So man, y'all go check out Havoc, man. Like I said, I dropped it about 6, 7 months ago. Out right now on all platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Y'all better go stream that. And we got one more for y'all. And y'all, I see the inboxes y'all sending me. I will play Slide on Me after we listen to his last song. Okay, you guys, I will play it for you. I see y'all inboxes.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah,
ready.
yes. Slide on Me was a new single I did. I'm working on the EP as well. And It's
Okay,
more of my R&B side. And
I'm
I
ready.
played it yes, and I played it on my last live and they love it. So I'm getting inboxes to play that tonight. But we'll get
Yeah,
there, y'all. Stay patient.
let's get it. All
let's get it.
right.
Let's get into your new one, actually. That's coming up for your EP.
Yeah, let's get it. Like I said, I'm working on this right now. Well, it's actually finished, man. So we got something over here. It's a production team. Product Beats is producer at BTMG, but he's working with other producers like Mathematic Beats, uh, Copa the producer, myself. I got beats out right now. I got beats for sale right now. If y'all know, I do it all. I do it all. But yeah, man, this is what Mathematic Beats, man. Shout out to MJ England, man. He up North Chicago, man, doing this thing, man. So y'all tap in with him. This EP right here, this song right here is going on the EP, and I'm like I said, this EP right here is gonna be. I don't have a name for it yet because it's got to be some inspiration. All these songs are gonna come off inspiration, man. Um, Tara J, our feature could make this. That could make this EP. You know what I mean? It's just about the songs. You know what I mean? The beat, the feeling. You know what I mean? The vibe.
Yes.
This one right
Yes.
here, I bring two different styles of two different sides of me. I'm showing y'all my versatility, and that's another thing. Like I said, I'm showing y'all the engineering of the track. You know what I mean? My engineering, the producer's engineering, man. Y'all just listen up, man. Give y'all two different sides of me. Let's get it in.
Let's get it.
Erica, what's poppin'?
I slide with them bullets, I roll with the shooters, the cover mask, we gon' run them down. Spin it again, these choppers spit about 100 rounds. We out of the trenches, we live in. Whole gang getting money now. You sleep, I be running up digits. It's under all over my business. Yeah, shorty bad, she a dog. Put that pussy in alignment. These baddies be fucking on tough. Heard a nigga really sloppy. Pittsburgh nigga vibing. Still how I'm riding. And I got niggas to kill, and I got niggas on drill. All niggas, they can keep hagging. We gon' be stacking these blue face or green face, fucking tank race. Smoking this weed like a dance mate. Take the state, we doing shows, nigga. Don't hit the road without the pole, nigga. Somebody comments, you go get up. Somebody comments, you go get up. Nigga, I'm paid for real. You capping and can't get your money up. I call up the haters for real. They slide, you gon' get your tummy tucked. You on the way, never can run up. It's a cold world, better bundle up. When the summer come, when the summer come, they really be mad that I get to the riches. You hating on top of my opposition. Papa told me they gon' see the vision. We gon' stack a bag, that's long division. Bar shit, I'm a CEO. Hash bro, how I play the dough. Big business moves, watch the money grow. We gon' flip it again, then it's straight to the stove. My money rating is flooding. These niggas move on the budget. Top be the top of discussion.
Smoking these woods by the dozen.
Big old tools, they rushing. Big old joint, no percussion. My money come in abundance. They capping, I'm counting these hundreds. You show me the track, I'ma run it. Been coming in first since a youngin'. I jumped off the porch and I dug in. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Me
go.
and my niggas, we plugged in.
My niggas, whoa. Me and my niggas. Big dog status, take a pic. Diamonds water like they waiting.
Drip,
Post traumatic, I will never
flip.
swerve traffic, jump and wreck the whip. Nigga, I'm paid for real. You capping and can't get your money up. I call up the haters for real. They slide, you gon' get your tummy tucked. You on the way, never can run up. It's a cold world, better bundle up.
They iced out,
When the summer comes,
they iced out.
when the summer comes, nigga, I'm paid for real. You capping and can't get your money up. I call up the haters for real. They slide, you gon' get your tummy tucked. You on the way, never can run up. It's a cold world, better bundle up.
They iced out,
When the summer comes,
they iced
when
out.
the summer comes.
Let's go. Yo, that's hard. I like that one. I like the hook.
For real.
I like the verses.
Yeah,
That's dope. That's
yeah, man.
definitely
Like,
gonna be dope.
so, like, it's not complete. You know what I mean? Product Beats gotta do his thing. That's all. Like, just jumping in there, working, and leaving it the way it is. It's pre-mixed, but it's not engineered. Product Beats is a great engineer, man. Like when he gets done with that shit, he gives it the energy that I need. You know what I mean? Like every artist has their own producer and engineer that knows them. It could have been anybody else, you know what I mean? It could have been anybody else, but he was able to develop this, and that's just the beginning. Wait till y'all hear this other shit. You feel me? Wait till y'all hear this
Oh,
other shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. But I appreciate
man.
all the good feedback in the comments, man. Y'all showed me love today, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, y'all definitely did. Now, before we head up out of here, I'm going to respond to the people who are inboxing me, and I'm going to
Yeah,
play this Slide on
play
Me
that shit. Play that shit.
before we head up out of
That's
here. But
dope.
that last song, when you finish that and you mix and master that, you definitely got to send that for me to put that in rotation when it
Yeah,
dropped, because that was dope.
yeah, yeah. I
That song's
appreciate
dope.
it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all. So that y'all don't worry y'all little self. Here is Slide on Me, Fedora featuring me. Let's get it. You trying to see me tonight? Yeah, I miss you too. All right, I'm gonna get ready.
I know just what you like. You like. Shawty, come spend a night.
Should play this first.
Leave your friends and come slide on me. Leave your friends and come slide. Shawty, come through on a dolo. Leave your friends get solo. Sneaky link on the low. Come take a ride on your pogo. Let's play a game, we can role play some. Leave a clue with a photo. You the freak, I'm the nasty one. Zodiac's match, so we both go. Type of time we on after the club close. Give you back shots with the GoPro. Blow your back out, I'ma make you tap out. Give you everything and more that you came for. I know just what you like. Shawty, come spend a night. Leave your friends and come slide on me. Leave your friends and come slide.
Come slide on me like a water park, baby. I'll be ready about 20, come on bad, baby. I've been waiting like a fiend, you my crack, baby. And every time you away, I start to miss you lately. Ha, I'm your Bonnie, you my Clyde. Every time you in town, now you know I'ma slide. We can get it, meet up in the driveway. We can hit the backseat, how you wanna tell me? Windows fucking doors locked, ass up. He like it freaky, keep it Gucci, I'm his freaky girl. And every time that I call, Betty pulling up. And every time he in town, I ain't going up.
Shawty, come spend a night. Leave your friends and come slide on me. Leave your friends and come slide. I know just what you like.
James Kelly,
Shawty,
you
come
already.
spend a night.
Let's
I don't.
go.
Leave your friends and come slide.
Thank you.
on me. Leave your friends and come slide.
For missing this R&B shit right here. That's
Listen, I didn't
That's
even.
real R&B right there.
Yes, and I didn't even drop this song yet. I just happened to play it on a one live because I think I was waiting for an artist or something. I was like, y'all want to hear something? You know, stalling.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they was like, oh, we like this. And I'm like, dang it, I should have dropped it first.
Yeah, man. But like the feedback be real. We be needing that feedback, like for real. Because once we get the right feedback, we know what to do with it. We know whether to go back or you know what I mean. We know what to do, or we know whether to tune you the fuck out. You feel me? Some of y'all be saying shit y'all ain't be making sense, but the feed, man, the song is hot, man. Y'all got y'all a
Thank
hit right there. That's a banger, bro. Like R&B music don't sound like that no more. And that's what like man, you bringing that shit back, man. You and what was the feature's name?
Fedora.
Fedora,
Yeah, Fedora. Mm-hmm.
dope artist, man. If it's when you drop that shit, I need that ASAP. Send me the link. That shit
I
hot. Good shit. That's a
thank you. I
summer jam.
appreciate
That's
it.
gonna fly in the summer. That shit is
Yes.
gonna
And
fly in the
see, and that's what I was thinking. That's why when I played it, I was like, dang it. But I was like, yeah, that's gonna go, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. Thank
yeah.
you so much. And your song, that new song, what was it called? Do you have a title for that new song?
Don't have a title yet. Do not have a title for the new song yet. Do not have a title for like I said, man, my title, I'm strange in particular because I'm like, have like titles got a catch too. The title is major, even when you drop it. The title is major. That's why, like for real, the song should have been. I had that song done 2 weeks ago. I did it 2 weeks ago, so I should have already been in the process of putting that out. My single out. But like my brother, he already texted me this morning. Like, got that name yet? I'm like, bro, I have it for you by tomorrow, man. I got you, bro. So
Yeah.
that's why it's not even, even in process yet, man. It doesn't have a name or a title yet, man. But y'all heard the song, man, and y'all gotta do is, you know, hit the comments, man. You think of a title, let me know what y'all think it should be called, and I'll take them in the criticization. Criticization. I take them and I take them and run with it, man. If they really hit, if they really hot, I might like it. You might spark something in my head that you know what I'm saying, like. So let me know
Okay.
what y'all think the song should be called, and we'll go from there.
Yes, you guys, comment down below what you think the song should be called. And if you're tuning into this later, go back a little bit, re-listen to the song, and let us know what you think it should be called. And you can either comment below or inbox and be like, hey, bro, like I seen this.
Yeah,
I want it to be called this. But
yeah.
definitely vibe out. Make sure y'all go follow him on social media. And I appreciate you coming live on the show today.
All day, all day. You already, you already. I
Yes,
appreciate you. Happy.
absolutely. Absolutely. And y'all ain't see the rest of us. I mean, y'all ain't see the end of us because we got more coming up. Check my Facebook actually tomorrow, and you can check his page. We actually have a live coming up, which you got to go check out our pages and follow us to figure it out. I ain't telling y'all on here. But it, just know it's gonna be really colorful. So make sure that y'all tap in with us.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate you bringing me on for the next one too. Y'all know there he is right there, Mathematic Beats. Y'all tap in with him right there. That's the fucking guy. Hey, MJ England. I did that. She likes the song. Everybody like it,
Yes.
man. Great feedback on the beat. That beat right there was made by Mathematic Beats. I just want to say that real quick. Man, shout out to him. And y'all tap in with
Yes.
that guy right there. He's a great producer, man. Big
Yes,
facts.
make sure that y'all go follow him. Go follow both of us. Go follow
Bring
Mathematic Beats as well and check them out. Okay. It's gang gang. We in this building. We got more on the way. Stay tuned and we'll talk to y'all soon.
it poppin'.
Peace. Yes.